name's Cameron. I'm 12 years old.
My name is Layla and I'm 5 years old.
My name is Kai. I'm 9 years old.
My name is Mercy. What happened when the strawberry attempted to cross the road? Hi, my name is Sana. I'm 9 years old. There was a traffic jam. My name is Radia and I'm 5 years old.
Hello, my name is Abdullah Imran. I'm 14.
I have asthma.
I'm a children's nurse, qualified about 13 years ago, and I've been a school nurse for about 10 of those.
You ready? I have been an asthma nurse for over 10 years. Do you want opera? Do you want pop? Because I'm happy.
Abdullah is my younger son. We didn't know what the asthma is when it started in 2007 or 8. So he was very young at that time. One day he was just coughing and this cough was not normal. So we didn't know what asthma means. No one had in our family. We gave him water, we gave him paracetamol, everything. Then we took him to hospital. They checked his oxygen level and they pressed the buzzer that when he was very younger. So apparently his oxygen levels were down to dangerous level. Then they admitted him and they told us your son has asthma, that's why he's coughing too much. So since then, as a scared parent, we just kept eye on him and we just monitored him very closely. While he was asleep, while he was going to school, we still carry a bag with him until now.
When Cameron was very young, Cameron was always in hospital, always going in for wheezing. He was always wheezing as a child, especially in winter. And then when he was 2, he went into ICU because Cameron nearly died when he was about 2 years old. And it was only then when we found out he was asthmatic. We were never told. And so from then, all what doctors told us was, you need to give him his inhalers. This is what you need to do. Didn't know anything about allergies at the time.
I first found out when he was close to 1 year of age. He had a bit of wheezing, so I brought him to the hospital. They told me that they couldn't diagnose it as asthma because he was quite young, so they called it a viral-induced wheezing. So from then, I've been giving him the pump from that age up until now.
Layla's had asthma for about 4 years now. She's 5. When Layla has an attack, it's quite scary because she starts panicking and really trying to grasp for any bit of air she gets, so it's a scary moment. In those situations, I have to just be the calm one. I just have to hold her, rub her back and just lean her over a little bit and then administer her inhalers.
When it happened, I panicked because I wasn't sure why it happened, what caused it.
Cameron is a very happy child, generally. Most of the time, this is him. Playful, he acts silly, he's just genuinely happy. So we know when he's not, it's because he's sick. We know that he's not breathing right, or there is definitely something wrong.
School nurses do a number of things. We are jack of all trades. We help support all kinds of children in school, and that might be providing universal services or more targeted service where there is an additional need. One of those needs might be children with long-term health conditions, and one of those is obviously asthma.
Some of the things that trigger my asthma is like damp, dust, and these stuffs. I'm allergic. Like whenever there's dirty, sometimes I wear a mask, and I'm allergic to pollen. Pollen is the yellow thing inside the flower, and bees come in and collect the nectar.
When you have asthma, it just makes your entire life seem like it's not gonna be a good one, because you're coughing, you're having asthma attacks.
When he's sleeping, I always try to stay awake for majority of the night to check if he's breathing, or I can't hear any like crackling on his chest. I get very paranoid, or I'll nudge him to see if he's moving, sort of thing, because he's been admitted to hospital before and it was really, really bad where I could have lost him.
Doctors, practitioners kept telling us the same thing. Just take his pump, he'll be fine. But not getting to the, like the underlying element of it. So that is why it was so helpful when Emily came along.
My asthma nurse's name is Emily. She is amazing.
We see an awful lot of children that come into our team for help with their asthma. And what we see is children who have had asthma attacks that have taken them into hospital. They've got symptoms every day of their lives, and just by giving them the right education and the right knowledge to help themselves, actually what we see is a massive change in their life.
We know that asthma is our most prevalent health need that we have in schools, and school nurses are responsible for ensuring that child is safe in the school environment, but we can only do that with the support of others and also the parents and the children and the young people themselves.
Having someone that knows about asthma and helping us to the root of it was unbelievable, and that's what I'm, as a parent, more proud of, that his asthma is now manageable, especially in his teeth.
I love the difference that we could make, and the difference to not only the child but to the family and the greater family as well. And it is my passion and the passion of the team that are doing this, that we want to make that available to everyone, and we want to make everyone asthma aware so that no child suffers what some of these children have suffered through. They shouldn't need to.
I play football on a day-to-day basis, pretty much every day. At school, sometimes at home, sometimes in a park like this.
I am an athlete. I like to run. I like to swim.
From 7 years old, he was competing with Newham Swimming Club. And then from 8 years old until for a couple of years, he's been competing ever since.
I'm so proud of Mercy. She has done few 5K runs together with me. I always go with her, but she competes with me. She's always faster than me anyway. She's 20 minutes faster than me. So I'm so proud of her.
I was really impressed by Kai's knowledge about his asthma. There aren't many 9-year-olds who can tell me why they're poorly. And Kai really impressed me because he did know what was going on, and he knew about his medicines, which was really unusual. Normally that's my job, but I think Kai is going to do me out of a job. You are amazing, Kai. You have changed from a young man that was having an asthma attack and lots of coughing at night and all of the other things that we see with children with uncontrolled asthma. And just by taking your regular preventer, look at how far you've come. You don't have any of those things now, and you don't use your blue inhaler very often, do you?
What I'm proud of is I take my medication every day. I'm proud of that I noticed where I'm getting allergic and I have asthma from, so I stay away from it.
Our proudest moment is when we can see our son do the things that he loves. So swimming, especially when he hits medals, when he's worked really, really hard. His asthma, it's not stopping him from doing the things that he wants. So for me and my husband, we're really proud that he, that he works really hard at it and he enjoys it.
As a Newham resident, we'd like to say thank you for the commitment, the support that you have provided to our family, because without that, our son would probably be in the hospital or probably not be with us today.
I want to say that thank you and I love you.
Oh, thank you.